Hey guys, here's my dip process start to finish after cuticle prep. So, peel base. This time I'm just gonna keep it in the center, not on the perimeter, and we'll see if that'll help with lifting. I'm sure you can tell that my nails are basically ruined. It's in layers right now. And that was from all of the experiments with the peel base. So, the things I do to know more. And we'll wait for that to dry. It's the Sparkle & Co. peel base, by the way. Haven't tried the UNT yet, but it's on my list. Okay, so I'm gonna use Blush Cruller, which is such a pretty pink. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to do Bubbles and Zooty on top of it, and Bubbles is just like a flaky deliciousness. That pink, I think it's gonna be gorgeous. And what on earth is in my pink? Do you see that? What is that? What is that? Oop, got it. I hate when I have like little random stuff in there and then it's like, is it going to get on my nail when it dip? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm using Sparkle liquids today, which are kind of my new favorite. I like them. The brush is a little bit thick, but I feel like it still gets on pretty thinly. And the top coat isn't as finicky as Panda's. So I just do I like to do a stripe down the center of the nail, and usually I lay it flat. Sometimes I dip, it depends. But on this one, see how the brush is like, I don't know, it's kind of thick, so it holds on to a lot of liquid. So I have to really try to get all of that liquid off so that I can still have a thin layer. And the peel base, guys, if you don't have it right, it like just doesn't work out and you end up peeling off layers of your nail and it's so sad. But I'm gonna figure this out because it's a good concept and I want it to work for what I want it to work for. And we'll see. The last one that I did, I did it all the way down to the tip of the nail, and I left like a little bit here at the cuticle, just like that, and it started to peel off at the nail tip, and it just kind of did a number on quite a few nails. So, oh, you live and you learn, right? Alright, so there's the first one, and let me go grab the brush, and I'll brush them off. Right, so I have my nail brush. And there we go. Time for the next coat. So this one, I usually do the same 3/4 of the way up, but then I'll do the whole nail, all the way to the edge, and then I always wipe it. This is scrapbook paper. Kind of a nerd, but I don't know if you saw that it like dried pretty quickly and so it didn't adhere there, and that happens sometimes. It's not a big deal, you can fix it later on. But I do a lot of different stuff, like different kinds of crafts, and I happen to have a bunch of scrapbook paper, and I found out a little while back that the scrapbook paper is actually really, really good for wiping your brush off on so that you don't contaminate your liquids, because nothing comes off of the scrapbook paper. It's you don't get the lint or anything. So I've been using that. I don't know why I have like one skinny nail. I have like wide nail beds, but this one is my skinny nail. And I guess it's better to have one than none. I don't know. And let's go all the way. Love this pink. It is absolutely one of my favorite pinks. I think it's so flattering to so many people. It's like not in your face. It's very muted, but it's also not like a light pink. It's just really natural looking. And trying to decide if I should do one. This one needs another layer for sure. Yeah, they all need another layer. All right, let's do one more layer of blush and then bubbles. I don't know if I said it, but blush Cruller is from Diplomatiq nails, and they are so great. I love Lauren and the company and just everything that they stand for. I think they're so fantastic. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't use anything around the cuticles, like an orange stick or a toothpick or anything like that because I feel like it looks unnatural. I try to just not bring the liquids to the cuticle. Like I will, this one's difficult for me. I don't know why it's so difficult. I push it towards the cuticle instead of starting at the cuticle, and that helps to kind of make it thin over there and not like flood. But I feel like when you take that orange stick and you go around the cuticle, like you can always tell. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I just feel like it's just, you can see kind of like, okay, it's a hard stop right there. And it's just not a look I really enjoy. If it grows out and it's a little bit uneven because I didn't do anything at the cuticles, then I will take a thin metal file and kind of go around and make sure everything's even and clean. But usually it's really, really even. And the only thing that's uneven is it's like maybe the top coat flooded a little bit, which it's a little bit hard to control a top coat sometimes. But I think that the orange stick or a toothpick or a dotting tool or whatever is a really good trick for when you're first starting out. I just think that as you progress, it's a good thing to get away from just for a more natural look around the cuticles. So now we go on to bubbles. It's just floating. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably not, but it's like floating here in the light. It's so pretty. Just those little flakies just want to come out and play. If I was thinking before doing this, I probably should have filed, made everything really even, and then did a final dip and bubbles, but throwing caution to the wind here. It's a little bit low, it's kind of hard to dip in. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, I love it. Look at how it looks over that blush Cruller. It's so pretty. Okay, enough. You know what? No. I'm just gonna file just a little bit because this one's like a little uneven at the tip, and I know that I didn't activate yet, but I actually like when there's like little lumps and bumps that I'm like, ooh, I really should get that. I like to do that before I activate because it's easier as long as I have a really light hand. If you go too far, like do too much to it, and you're a little too rough, it's gonna like take chunks off. Oh, see, look at that. See that? Stuff like that. It's like you just want to get that before you activate, because that's gonna take 10 years to get off if you do it afterwards. See, it's the random stuff. It's like nobody's perfect when they're, well, I mean, okay, maybe somebody's perfect. I'm not perfect when I'm dipping. But it's like what you do afterwards that kind of makes a difference. Like if you can finesse the end of it, even if your steps aren't like perfect all the way through, like you can still get a good result. That was funny. Get a little closer to my face because I can't see it. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Just look at that pretty bubbles. Alright, I think that's good enough. Okay, so Bubbles is from Zooty, and Zooty is just amazing. I love Tracy. She's so kind and just effervescent. If effervescence was packed into a human being, that human being would be Tracy. She's just like bubbly, just so bubbly. I love it. pretty that pink is though. Oh, I'm dying. In case you can't tell, I love pink, or Kaylee, pink. I love it. So it just makes my heart go pitter patter. Doesn't matter how much I wear pink. I'm just like never sick of it. And every time I wear something else, oh my gosh, especially blue. If I wear a blue, you better believe as soon as that junk is coming off, it's back to the pink for me. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm feeling some type of way, y'all. And this, honestly, like, it went on so smooth for both of those and with these liquids that I think I may not even have to do anything outside of just the little filing that I already did, which is crazy. Whenever I can do a mani and not have to do like a whole bunch of stuff afterwards, like, oh my god, it's lumpy, I gotta fix it, I am just like in awe. Right. So I'm just patting it down. If there's like some weird junk going on or like little pieces sticking up, I just, as Tracy says, give it a little pat pat. That one is doing some weird things. Fix it. And the whole plan with this is to do some stamping. So I'm not really worried about random stuff like that. I'm gonna do a little stamping over it. Right, I think that's good enough. And usually I will do my dips. And oh my god, I love that when you go to brush this off. Look at that beautiful. Okay. What on earth was I saying? Oh, usually I will dip one hand, do any like random shaping and a coat of activator, and then blow the stuff off. And then I will dip the other hand and then do that coat of activator, and then I'll go, what the heck did I do? Okay, solidify. And then I'll go in and I will top coat both hands at the same time. But since I just want to get this all done with, just for the video, I'm just gonna keep going. I just looked at the time and I'm like, did I really just dip this hand in 14 minutes? Like, did that really just happen? I guess. It's like Speedy Gonzalez, dude. Oh, look how that activator changes it. So pretty. Since I am going to be super lazy and not do any additional shaping after this, because I'm just like, meh, don't feel like it. Which, I mean, guys, don't be me. Do extra shaping. Take that file out and buff some stuff. Fix that thing right there. Like, what is that? I don't know. I think I hit the edge of the jar or something. Don't be me. Do extra things. I'm not going to today. But, I don't know. I'm happy with it. Anyway, so usually wait a few minutes for the activator to dry, and then I'll do the top coat. And like I said, I'm only doing one coat of activator because I'm not doing any shaping. I guess that nail could have probably had a little, you know what? It's whatever. Stop dissecting it, okay? It's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my top coat, my quick and then always brush it off. I need to stop hitting the camera. That'd be great. Just quick layers of top coat and brush it off. Probably could have waited like another minute or so for the top coat to, or for the activator to dry a little bit more, but I am impatient today. Also, I'm tired. It's late. It's like after midnight because it's the only time that I have when the kids are like sleeping and the husband doesn't try to come in and talk to me. It's like at night. So I did removal and was trying to figure out what I wanted to do because that's always like the hard part, you know, trying to figure out your next manicure. So that is one hand down. Oh, it's so pretty. I am super happy with this color, and I'm at the point where I'm like, do I even want to stamp over that? Because it's like delicious, but I think I will. I'm not going to do it now, but stay tuned because I think I am going to stamp over it. Anyway, right, so that is it. And then after I finish the top coat, I wait maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes or so before I do anything funky. Like I don't wash my hands right away, and I definitely don't put cuticle oil on because I want to make sure it's all dry. I've had some times where I have gone in too soon to put cuticle oil on, and it was just a tragedy. I got like those, you know, non-shiny spots. I don't know if you can see when I'm moving it, like you can see the texture and bubbles that came through the top coat, and I'm not really worried about it because I'm going to be doing stamping over it, and that's going to have an additional top coat. And honestly, if you're worried about texture on it and you're doing anything like that, you can always do gel because gel is thicker and it'll kind of smooth out any of that like residual texture that you see. But honestly, it doesn't really bother me because who the heck's gonna get that close to your nails? I mean, maybe you have somebody that does get that close to your nails. I don't. So, yep, that's it, right?